We up? Okay, there we go. We're up. Yeah. I don't know what happened, honestly. Suddenly died when I was checking for the sources in OBS. It crashed while I was changing scene collections. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it couldn't handle it. Hmm. Oh yeah, what happened to Faustus?
Business.
Do we get anything? Change it to 100 chaos orb instead. Alright, let's start farming tropical islands, eh? The Templar is the base model for the Lightning Mirage? I didn't know that. Ooh. Arcanist string boots. No, let's use some currency on that boy. Of the build. Wala naman, boss. Sayang no, wala ka kanina yata nung naglalaro ako ng FC26 though. I played it about less than an hour ago. Kasi nag-restart yung stream, nag-crash. I had to report. Okay. Sayang. Balik ka, uuwi mo pa lang? Have you just come home? Twice a month on site. I mean, that isn't bad. Night shift. Oh. So, wait a minute. Papasok ka pa lang or nakauwi ka na? Have you come home already? Oh, you're in the office. Oh my God. Ang tagal naman na ito. Kailangan dire-diretso para para at least hindi boring yung content. It's taking so long. Bloody hell. Yun. What's the currency for strong boxes again to increase their quality? I don't think I have it yet, do I? Yeah, it doesn't look like any of it's here. What am I bursting? Oh, uniques and currency. Put a Valorb on it. Good ones are easy to get. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will be. Just get more likelihood for wands and then physical damage, more attack modifiers. I think that'll be the way to go for it. Speaking of which, I think we need to get ourselves a better wand anyways. Oh, sila pa yan. Nakuha mo na yung volume. Magising na si Mrs. Pero I can hear her snoring, so I think she's sleeping pretty okay. Well, let's fix that then sa the Genesis tree. Because I haven't done anything with the Genesis tree that much, I think.
I welcome you.
We have a lot of points for it. We could go use transfer caster modifiers. Um, 100 melee, so I think we need to go this and then this, right? So it's gonna be shield, or so it's gonna be wand and bow. I don't think there's any wand here specifically. this for more crit for then we block strength and dex requirement. Hmm. Then we go for that, right? Increased chance for physical modifiers. And we also go attack, right? I think that should be, yeah. We have bows, wands. I think we're gonna have to block some of the elemental modifiers as well. We may have to reduce the chance to get life modifiers. Go lightning. Dito. Oh, we got attack on this one, right? Yeah, more attack, and then we change that. And lightning and attack.
She is pleased.
Oh, that's a lot of lightning attributes. That's spells. I think we're gonna have to reduce the caster modifiers if we can. Where is that? Oh, we already have. I forgot my tree. More attack. Okay, yeah. Tama. More attack and more lightning. Gulat ako. More attack.
She is pleased. She will soon bear fruit.
So lightning is a lot of flat. A good amount of flat. Maybe we can try.
I hope that rebellion is going well. Once they win, they can help us against the High
Craft
Thorn.
that? Ah. This is pretty high though. Fuck it. My mouse is double clicking. Wait a minute though. BRB. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, we're back. Let me get the water.
Finally! Come on!
Woohoo! What do we have? I mean, the only valid thing to go for right now is more currency.
I always love a good risk.
And we'll just open as many chests as we can.
Jackpot!
Double runic monster. Oh, one. So we're gonna have to start changing up our items or like our skill gems. I think I may have to remove lightning pen. Okay. Oh. Man. Cold water is always great. I'm thinking though that we may need to change this out. Like, we take this off. I really don't know it. So we could go. No, I think we need to get a specific amulet, anyways. We need a specific amulet. Oh no, actually not. We need an amulet that has crit multi, life, mana, life gain on hit. But we need to have something that has a good open suffix. Okay. Wait a minute, I don't understand how the indie gonna work. Not instant mana recovery from flasks is also recovered as life. So your mana can also recover, your mana flask can recover your life. Increased cost of skills for H200 total mana spent. And then you get spell damage increase up to 2000. So how does Indigon work in that case? Because like when we're using attack, I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here. It increases and reduces to spell damage also apply to attack damage. Okay, does that also work with Indigon? Is that how it works? Hmm. I think that's how it works, isn't it? How much does the Indigon cost though? 60 chaos? Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. But they're corrupting them. I think a clean one's gonna be worth a divine. Oh no, 75 chaos. Hey. Okay. Okay, so the Indigo is gonna be pretty cheap, but we're gonna need a Jade Amulet. Jade Amulet with what do we need on it? Crit multi, life, mana, and an open suffix. Oh, it also has a oh. What if we added energy shield? $25 chaos immediately. Ugh. Yeah, we can pass out on the energy shield right now. There's one that's actually insane for 1 chaos.
Could do worse, Exile.
Hopefully this will let us wear the garb.
Hail, God.
Oh, it does. Finally, we're gonna get some armor. Weakened lightning pen. We'll slowly build up our resistances. We're gonna get ourselves a good pair of boots. And once we get ourselves a good pair of boots with a lot of resistances, I think we can start working on other parts of the build. Because everything looks pretty simple, to be honest. But we need to get Unnatural Instinct. And I think it's gonna be pretty expensive. Natural Instinct is how much? Oh, Divine. Okay. I guess we could buy it, right? How much is a divine? Or how many chaos orbs is a divine? Maybe we could break our divine orb and get a chaos, or get the chaos orbs needed for it. 132 chaos. Yeah.
Ahoy there!
Oh yeah, we have to put it in the currency exchange. Flying Swarm. 130 chaos orbs. And I have one divine. Is it 147 to 1? No. 145. It's gonna be a little bit better than it.
All in order. I'll let you know. Business, business, business.
Oh, it's already done. Okay. Great. Now we can buy an Unnatural Instinct. Pretty nice. It's pretty good to see that this build enabling item is pretty cheap. Like before, they were divines worth, you know. Where was the one worth 90 chaos? Why are they all in divines? Wait a minute. Oh, it's already gone. Somebody else already bought it. Damn.
I'd kept that one.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah, first it was 2B, then it was Gojo. Now it's whoever the hell that was. Okay. Doing great so far. I think we're going to be a little bit more durable now with our proper armor. Hey, what's up, Hydra? I just missed it earlier. I was playing FC26. So that was a little bit fun. I didn't know if the in-game volume was loud enough.
With all the gods dead, I suppose I should turn my full attention to you. We shall see how far you can push.
Yeah, just did. But it's alright. Woo! Yeah, I had a bit of a fun time playing it. I was actually surprised that it could that I could stream it, because like, you know, I was afraid that I'd have issues because it's a pretty demanding game. The one you want is called Grace of the Goddess. The Goddess is watching. Oh, we had currency, boys. Oh, we better get that. Ooh. Oh my god, yeah, I don't want to face you. You are regenerating like crazy. I will deal with you later. Team can run more games. Yeah, I think so. But I think it's because of the RTX. No. Okay, let's go back to the breach. Grace of the Goddess. I think that is the Maven's one, though. Is that right? I think it's a Maven's one, isn't it? Because I used up our first divine and bought an unnatural instinct. I think it's better that I just buy it as early as I can anyways. Need for Steam. Boy's a Minecraft player. But hey, if you want though later, since you're here, I mean, I can play FC26 again, no problem. But I'm only gonna play versus the rated AI, or maybe just some casual rush. It's like I can't stand the competitiveness of the full-on 11 versus 11 matches. Like, bleh. You know, it's like it was already a pain trying to win against people who are already good at playing and, you know, are not holding back, not even for a second. And like the only win I actually ever had in Rivals was, I think it was by accident, because the player wasn't able to move his players that much. So I think he may have had some controller issues or something. So it didn't even feel fair to me that I won. You know? So it didn't feel right. Didn't feel like I earned that win. Then to be fair, every other match that I've had was a free win for the people that knew how to play anyways. So it's a big moral dilemma for me. Dream can run PoE. I think he can run most games. Well, I mean, that's still pretty subjective. It's like Path of Exile is pretty CPU intensive, but it does get pretty intense or insane. Is this expensive? Are larger jewel clusters for cold damage expensive right now? Yeah, let's try and craft it at least. I think Doriani's lesson would be good here. If Doriani's lesson shows up. Go to the core. Okay, well, there's Doriani's lesson. And we're gonna get a prefix. What are the odds if we scour this and put an alchemy, we get a Doriani's lesson? Yeah, okay, let's go for it. Nah. How about an over binding? No. Oh. Oh, affixes. Ooh. Chaos golden life. Whoa. Attribute stacking. Okay, last one. Okay, let's see if Doriani's lesson pops up again. And if it does, we will get a regal orb. Snowstorm. Ew. Deep chill. Oh man. I mean, I guess we got lucky with Doriani's lesson popping up immediately. Yeah, but it's fine. It's not like we can't get back the currency anyways. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I used a Stibnite flask. Commander's a brigadine. Delirium Scarab. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm having pretty good clearing with the tropical maps. I think we can go for tropical maps as well. But I think the dried sea is gonna be the best since that's where apothecaries can drop as well. If we ever start going high-end mapping. Is the dry sea in the current atlas? Oh! Oh, he is a menace, isn't he? Synaptic ring. That's pretty interesting. You can have rings that are oriented towards a specific kind of element. Huh. How about just Grace of the Goddess? Let's have a look. Grace of the Goddess. Grace. 50 chaos. I think I have 50 chaos. It has a clean one as well. Ooh. Who's possessed? Woo! Possessed. Oh. We'll be playing PoE 2 new league starting on December 12th. I mean, I'm not sure though. I could have a look at the Chemomancer or the Blood Mage because I mean that's always my favorite kind of build. So I may try. If there was Exsanguinate there. Okay, how much skill? Oh, yeah, we don't have enough chaos. Unless some of our items have been sold already. Nah, not yet.
Not selling, was it?
Yes, it was not, you little shit.
Godslayer?
It's the daily Atlas mission that we have. Let's go for the incomplete ones.
This map can...
I mean, Legion can be fine with this build. So let's go for that. Druid is being released. I mean, yeah, maybe we could try and, you know, mess around with Druid, of course. You can try and mess around with the Druid. Are you also gonna go Druid in PoE 2? Funny though, I had a friend of mine on Facebook. Oh, good reach. I had a friend of mine on Facebook remembered that I was playing Path of Exile. And I think he doesn't know how long I've been playing Path of Exile for. He's like, oh, you're playing Path of Exile, yeah. I forgot that you were. I was like, yeah, you know, I play Path of Exile. Yeah, a little bit. This year. Then, you know, showed him some of our YouTube content back in Delirium League and Heist League when aura stacking was still working. Because he was, yeah, non-stop giving me tips and tricks on like how to play. Like, bruh, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, most of you guys already find it such a pain that I play off meta builds anyways. Yeah, and he even actually said, "Whoa, wow, how long have you been playing for?" So you know I couldn't resist. You know I had to pull up my account creation history in Path of Exile. And that's when he said, "Whoa, okay." Bruh. Bet he wasn't expecting that. Nice. We now have cars. And now by grace of the goddess. But yeah, that was a fun little interaction. You know, you gotta play. If you want to play, you should play this build. I'm like, okay. Then I explained the mechanics, and I'm like, you know, I'm not a fan of those kind of mechanics, though. I'm surprised people use Facebook. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Filipinos still use Facebook, so that is a thing. Why? What's the more normal social media channel that people use? Is it Twitter or is it Instagram only? It's like I find those other kinds of social media a little, I don't know, a little dry. I mean, Twitter is fine though. It's always funny to see, you know, the random instances where people are just fighting and shit. Insta, Twitter, usually. But really, Insta is just top tier for me. You get memes on Instagram now. That's the best place to get memes. I mean, the main reason why I don't even touch Instagram that much is because, you know, the algorithm for Instagram, especially for the Philippines, it's just almost like TikTok, where it's just, you know, women in skimpy outfits just dancing half-assed to some trending Latin American music, and it's like, you know, that was banned in India. Is there a reason why that happened? I am horribly unaware. That's a weird government decision, I think. No, you don't. Don't touch me. Those are some insane resistances. But then I'm missing 1% cold res. Yeah, if you are fresh, those do come. I usually get cat memes. recipes, inspirational quotes, 10 minutes with training and simple training. Mm. Yeah, I don't. Uh, that's why I don't use Instagram that much, and it's always like
I've got some wealth for you.
national security, really.
Ah, what are we?
I mean, I've tried changing my algorithm for Instagram before. Like I used to follow model making pages, you know, where they would assemble scale replicas and do some paintings on them. So that's pretty fun. But then it still just got back to uh, the women again, and I'm like, eh. And of course, you know, I mean, as a guy, it's always grounds for jealousy and whatnot. So yeah, I just like open up my feed every now and then, like to see my friends' stories. But apart from that, that's it. Data mining, really? Like, what kind of data mining? Was it proven as well? Is that like TikTok is stealing Indian citizens' data? Government claim. Ah. Huh. User and other private data. Yeah. That's insane. Like, it's also pretty concerning because Diablo Immortal also had something similar to that, didn't they? Wait a minute, I'm just gonna read an email because I have an issue with. Okay. Alright, it's all good. What happened was I transferred a little bit of money from my bank to my e-wallet so I could buy FC points for FC Mobile. I apologize. Then what happened was the money got deducted from the bank but it didn't go to the wallet, so it's missing. They argued it impinged on India's sovereignty and integrity. I mean, to be fair, good on the Indian government though, because like, to be honest, I kinda. That's also one thing about TikTok. Like, I kinda distrust it. I don't know why. There's this inherent form of distrust on it with me. So, you know, I'm kind of like, ugh. I'm like, ugh. That's why I always, you know, post gaming stuff on it as much as I can. But you know, like any other personal stuff, I don't really do that. Always stress for more money is just floating. Yeah. So at least they've confirmed that I am an impacted customer, and they will be fixing it within 2 days. It's always good that we have a record of that, you know. Okay, where am I gonna get? Okay, Grace of the Goddess. Also nice that you're you're wearing gold rim and Wanderlust. Yeah, I mean, you know, worked for us since level 1. You know, it's been pretty good. Yeah, it's been nice that we're actually getting some upgrades done.
Oh, wish I'd kept that one.
Put some sockets on it. I said sockets, not sockets. There we go. And link it. There we go. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Where's the waypoint? Over here. It's very strong. Yeah, I mean, oh, wait a minute. So that can be so we have to get good average rolls on all of them. So I guess that's where the divines are gonna have to go to, isn't it? But this seems pretty good. Like 47 of the highest tier, and then we have 2420. Yeah. If we have an extra divine orb, we're gonna gamble on it. We're gonna shuffle the attributes on them. Godslayer. I don't know why I had to do that. Couldn't resist. So we need a dune. Let's see if we can craft the dunes, man. Birthing time. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I won't complain. Fine, we get nothing but dunes. True. That doesn't look nice. But yeah, it really does sound weird and funny. Especially Aelith. You know, when you click on the Genesis tree for it to bear fruit. Aelith sometimes goes, yeah, just like that. Like, just like what? Just like what? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this doesn't have a lot of single target damage though, isn't it? Or maybe that was just a tough enemy. guy had Soul Eater. Okay, so that's understandable. But yeah, I think we may have to change our boots soon, though. We're gonna have to abandon Wanderlust. We're gonna have to get a high resistance boot. And make sure that we can drop Eternal Blessing. I don't know, though. Maybe we could preserve our life instead and then go for clarity. Or go for precision. Because I like the elemental immunity, to be honest. Yeah, this is actually quite strong. Ooh. I didn't know that it pauses now if you check on the ritual altar. Okay, so it's only 3. All right. Look at the damage we'll do wielding there. Woman of Death Dancing. Is that expensive? Hmm. Okay, that seems to be the best choice. I think I'm gonna increase the strictness of our filter pretty soon. Like, there's not a lot of things that we need anyways. Oh, is it a Hive Fortress? Anyway, I think that maxes out our res, right? Yes. Ooh. Oh, Agnarod. What's this, west? That's a pretty convenient call out, wouldn't it? Oh, eh. Where is that map? Ah, heist. Right. And oh yeah, Hydra. Since my next salary is coming up soon, we are also going to have some maintenance done on the motorcycle. So there's gonna be some motorcycle content soon. Hope you're gonna enjoy that. We're gonna have its first tune-up. You know, have a look at the engine, see if it's gonna be if it has anything to look out for. But I mean, all in all, it's been performing very nicely, especially since I managed to find, or like I managed to buy new oil filter seal, because I had a small leak in the motorcycle. Like, it wasn't something that would drain the engine oil, but you know what would happen was that if I used the motorcycle for a day, I would notice some I noticed like a moist patch, yeah, just below the cheek of like the oil filter part for the motorcycle, and I thought it was just, you know, like water, so I wiped it off, but then it was oil, and I'm like, oh, oily. So I actually still have the seal here. It has a few small tears here and there. So I think what's happening was that if I use the motorcycle, you know, the oil seal would expand and then everything would be running normally. But once I stop using the motorcycle again and, you know, the rubber shrinks, the tears would show up again. So some of the remaining oil would be leaking out of it. But I checked my oil levels. It wasn't like anything too serious. Still well within normal operating range, but you know, still is something you don't want to see give out on you completely. And, yeah, ever since I found a new oil seal for it, actually been working pretty well. I think the oil seal itself that was better, like prevented some form of like, you know, maybe pressure loss with the leaking seal. So it was, you know, I could feel it. Even Audrey felt it. Even the missus felt it. You know, it was way more responsive. Like, it was a bit more torquey. And it's like, she asked, "What did you do to the bike again?" I was like, "Nothing. I just changed the oil seal." But yeah, that's pretty good change. Anyway, let's start clearing this out. People have been saying that it's best to do a full clear to get the maximum amount of graft blood, so let's do that. Oh, and I didn't know there was other grasping coffers in other places. But yeah, that was a nice thing to see. And then, if we still have enough money, by the next salary after this, we're gonna upgrade our exhaust. We are gonna go all out. Yes.
Because like the weird thing about the motorcycle is that despite it being a single cylinder motorcycle, it has 2 exhaust ports. So it's been pretty hard, to be honest, because people like love to overprice you for that, because you know, 2 exhaust ports, we have to do double the price. But I managed to find a guy that has like good looking exhaust mufflers for classic motorcycles. Plus, he also offers a reasonable price. So that's also going to be good. And we're going to change it from the flat black exhaust that we have right now to a good quality stainless steel exhaust, because you know, I like to have a lot of chrome on a motorcycle. Make it look shiny. And to be honest, the flat black on it was a little bit too much for me. So we are gonna have a fun time. Yeah. And the thing is as well, the weird thing about the motorcycle is because it's basically like a Chinese copy of a higher CC motorcycle. Some of its dimensions or its technical specs are not appropriate for the engine size. You know, so they forced the double muffler on a single cylinder, so it breathes out a lot. But since it was breathing out too much, they put a lot of extra like those carbon, or like those fiberglass sheets that you put inside exhaust systems, just so it has enough back pressure. So it kind of like makes the motorcycle, you know, like perform okay, but it would be better if it had just one single exhaust port. And that's what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna have those 2 exhaust ports combined into one exhaust muffler, like a 2-to-1 system. And since it's gonna be combined, we can have a bigger exhaust outlet, so it can still breathe better but still have enough back pressure to prevent, like, you know, backfires and compression loss, things like that. It's basically gonna make the bike both sound better and even perform better. So that is gonna be something very nice. Oh. Oh. Ooh. I'm timing the waves. Oh yeah, that's a loot explosion. Yeah, this is already a lot of extra loot we're gonna have to drop. We're gonna have to increase our strictness. But yeah, it's gonna look cool as well. Like, if you have the time, you can search it up. The exhaust muffler that we're gonna go for is something similar to the BSA Gold Star, where it's like a trumpet exhaust, you know, where it widens out and then it cuts short, so it curves inwards again to the actual exhaust port, which is going to be maybe about this big, which is good enough for a 400cc engine. So it's gonna sound hefty. So that's something I'm also excited about. Okay, let's change the filter settings while we're here. Yeah, that was big. Yeah. It is a big loop drop. What is our current? Filter? Okay. Very visible. BSA, but let's see how it looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's gonna look good. Especially since, you know, the current exhausts right now are pretty low. They're pea shooters, which are okay, but since they're black, they just blend in with the rest of the motorcycle and the wheel. You know, it's not. It doesn't give you like, you know, if you look like a Royal Enfield, for example, or even like a Kawasaki. You know, when they still have black, they sometimes have, you know, black parts, but there's still gonna be a good amount of chrome in it, so you can still like discern the silhouette of the muffler or the exhaust. And you know, I think they just went too much with the flat black on the motorcycle stock. But yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty good looking. Like, even if we have to end up selling it in the future, I think we can sell it for a fairly decent price because it will look really good. Okay. Alright, I think it's good. We can save it now. Saving complete. Okay. I think it should be good now if we refresh. Oh. It still shows a lot. I thought it was already strict. What's going on? Okay, let's try and increase it even more. Yeah, I think that's better, isn't it? There we go, boys. We have a better looking filter now. Always possessed. Seventeen monsters. I mean, I think that's it. Pretty hot though. Wait a minute, let me just turn on the air conditioning again. Yeah, there we are. Whew. And then we'll go to Faustus.
The Marilyn is ready.
Worth 80. Not worth 80.
I'll let you know.
La da 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 da.
The Genesis tree nears perfection. Be at peace.
I'm actually quite afraid of that. Okay. So since we have Grace of the Goddess, do you think, Hydra, that we should still try and go for making wands? Or just keep the Grace of the Goddess permanently? Try boots or helm. Ah, yeah, since we need those anyways. I guess. So we'll just refund these and specialize for boots. Yeah, I think we could go for boots because we have Grace of the Goddess anyways, shouldn't we? I think we can go for this, right? Mutation cultivation. Or maybe through here, since this gives us more currency again. Do that, right? So it's 75% chance. Yeah, I think we can go with that. Respect is free, so why not? Yeah. Okay.
can also go for gloves as well. Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
The Genesis tree accepts.
Blood soap medallion. Is this expensive? I don't think it is. Maxed out crit strike chance though.
The blood bond grows thick. I'll see you again.
Oh, cool. We have more points. Ah, so the more things we do, the more points we get. Looks all right.
She is pleased.
Oh. Ooh. Firing code. I mean, technically, if we remove that, right? We would just need cold anyways. Oh, fire like if that. Oh, and if we oh, we don't have speed though. It would be great if we had movement speed on it.
She will soon bear fruit.
Oh, that's insane amounts of life. Yeah, let's pick these up because I do not know what are the new ones that drop. Oh, this one has moving speed.
Cold and lightning. Hmm.
Fire, lightning, and chaos. Ooh. Oh, this one is tri-res.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh wow, this would have been great if it had chaos on it.
Beware of the enemy.
These craft. Maybe we could craft them.
Yes, just like that.
Fire, cold, chaos. Ooh. Man, that had movement speed. Damn, if this had movement speed. Maybe we can craft movement speed on it. Then again. Now, once we have our harvest crafter, then maybe we can try and craft it. whoa, 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 whoa.
Getting hit, I'm getting hit. Take it. Ooh, that's
Defend me! Get them away from me!
oh, oh.
Dream not! Nearly have it!
I can get some scrolls of wisdom. Still more than 50. Well, now it's below 50. Damn, that extra choking was pretty new. The explosions are just insane. Axe and sword. Ooh. Is this a sign? Is this a sign? Should I go back to bleed? Oh man, we still didn't go for the other hand. Oh, we're getting a lot of cluster jewels. Damn. I love it. We're getting a source of income.
Hail.
Hey. We're on the grind. Well, hindi naman, boss. I mean, I actually may have to sleep soon because I have work tomorrow. Maybe we'll just complete one more uncompleted map. Well, this looks like the only one to go for.
It's treasure you're after.
Oh. First logbook. I think we can run that tomorrow.
Okay, so we are gonna stream tomorrow. So what we're gonna do, boys, is I'm still gonna adhere to what I've said before that if I have work, I will be streaming after my shift. And since it's gonna be Saturday and Sunday, there's gonna be a better chance that we can get some new people in. So I'm gonna stream at around maybe 11 p.m. or 12 midnight local time. Okay.
Keep them back.
Yes, boss. Damn, that's quick. Ooh. Here we go. And binawasan ko na din yung strictness ng filter ko actually, or like in-increase ko. Because I've been through a Hive Fortress earlier and it dropped a ton of loot, which we don't need. What are the odds that Scroll of Wisdom is all we need to get an expensive cluster jewel? Apparently pretty low. Yeah, what are the other maps that we have been to? Volcano. Okay, well there we go. That's ooh, LA Reflect. We can chaos it. Let's go.
Oh, exalted orb. Hey. Hey. Hey, I will not decline an exalted orb. Like, you know, exalts are still like memories for me, you know. Especially since they were the main currency for a long time. Yay, first exalt. Oh man, there's a lot. Wait a minute. I thought it was just a simple thing, but I think it's like a big U-turn in the map. Yeah, oh, I think where the other half of it leads.
Return to your barren world. Win this.
To damnation with you!
Ooh. Right. Let's go. Ew. How about that? Clicked out of the window.
We will be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you! This one is captured. Was a great architect. I now will write a mighty poem.
Oh, the enemy already, or the buffs. Okay, well that's a full clear. All right, well, that's gonna be the end for today's stream, boys. you all enjoyed. That was pretty fun. We managed to play for just a little bit, but you know, we have our armor. We managed to buy the Unnatural Instinct. We have Grace of the Goddess. We have a Jade Amulet that's gonna help us carry our dexterity requirements. I mean, overall, a lot of progression done, build-wise. And I mean, it's already showing a lot. It's working pretty nicely. So, yeah, we can end the stream here. I can get some rest. I'm actually feeling, feeling a little bit drowsy. Yeah, that has been it for the day. We can continue our streaming tomorrow, although I may stream a little late because I just remembered I'm also gonna make a short YouTube video tomorrow. With the missus, we're gonna ride on the motorcycle. You know, just gonna look around. Just gonna make some edits, and we're gonna post it so that we still have some motorcycle content up. But yeah, all in all, everything's been pretty good. All right, so that has been it, boys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I shall be seeing you all tomorrow night, because I'm gonna edit the video after our stream anyway. So yeah. All right, boys. See ya.